Welcome. Welcome to Asian Fest 2025. My name is Alan Mott, and this is...
Kritika Biswas.
I'd rather her introduce herself. You're important too. And we are your hosts for the program today here at Asian Fest. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are hosted by the Asian American Alliance, a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering Asian Americans in Central Indiana. Through leadership, development, cultural awareness, and community building, the AAAI strives to uplift and support our diverse community.
Asian Fest 2025 marks the 19th year of celebrating Asian Fest. Welcome to a family-friendly event that offers a unique opportunity to experience the richness and diversity of Asian heritage. From cultural performances and delicious cuisine to interactive booths and kid-friendly activities, there's something for everyone to enjoy.
Now we know it's May, right? What does May mean?
Indy 500?
Well, yes, Indy 500. Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. That is why we're here today for this event. We are here to celebrate AAPI Heritage Month, and we encourage you to check out the Shining a Light video playing in the Indiana Historical Science Lobby. It will be projected onto the AES building at Monument Circle. It's a stunning tribute to our community's heritage and resilience.
Yes. So now, the Asian American Alliance, Inc. is dedicated to empowering our community through leadership, cultural awareness, and connection. We are proud of the youth and would like to recognize them for their outstanding achievements in making a positive impact in their communities. To present the award, I would like to invite Ms. Rupal Thanwala, President of Asian American Alliance, and our guest of honor to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. It is my delight to welcome all of you to 19th Asian Fest, and may I request Jody Blankenship to please come up on the stage here. So first of all, we are very grateful for the partnership we have with Indiana Historical Society for many years. If you all have not visited the entire museum, I highly recommend you to take a tour of the entire museum. With them, we have also worked on another project called Asian Voices, and that exhibit is also up there. It talks about the history of Asian Americans in Indiana. It was a beautiful project. Probably they took a couple of years to finish it. So a lot of thinking, a lot of work has been put behind that exhibit. One more thing that we work actively with the Indiana Historical Societies throughout the year. Whenever there is a significant event happening from history perspective, we just collaborate. One of the things is that outside Greenbridge, there is a wall of a mural. I really highly encourage all of you to go and visit that also. So for that also we collaborated with Indiana Historical Society to have one of the Asian faces to be added to that. Mikoy was one of the early settlers in Indiana. He came to Indiana in 1902. So that history also has been a part of that exhibit because of the partnership we have with Indiana Historical Society. Throughout the month of November, end of November and December, they have a Festival of Lights. Festival of Lights is probably, I cannot even count how many trees they have it, but we always have our Asian American tree there to represent all of you, all the 275,000 Asians call Indiana their home. So we are very grateful, and by the way, they give us this entire facility for us to free, and of course, they provide many resources to us. So I'm so grateful to Indiana Historical Society and Jody Blankenship and their entire team for being our partner. So Jody, can you say a few words, please?
Thank you, Rupal. Thank you to the Alliance. The partnership is very meaningful to the IHS, and I'm so glad that we can be a part of helping to record and share Asian voices and Asian history here in Indiana. As Rupal said, there's a lot going on, so I hope while you're here, take a look around. If you want to come back and see something, you're always welcome. So thank you again for being here today, and thank you again to Rupal especially, but the entire Asian American Alliance for everything you do with us and for the community. Thank you.
And I would point out that the museum is open for also not just the exhibits for Asian Fest. You can go see everything for free today here at the Indiana Historical Society. There's a lot to see, and even more with what's going on with the festival today. So why don't we get started by introducing some truly outstanding individuals who have made incredible contributions to our community. When we call your names, please come up to the stage and receive your award. Let's start with Tae-Hyun Kwan, who volunteers with refugee youth at Catholic Charities and co-founded Friends of Refugees in Indiana. He has also published a paper on refugee health insurance and has performed as both a soloist with youth, and with youth orchestras. Okay, next, let's meet Jaseng Laton. And I apologize if I say anybody's name wrong. She leads youth scholarships and internships with Indiana Catching Baptist Church. She organizes fundraisers and teaches piano to students. Next up, Kahan Modi is another inspiring individual, entrusted with the occasion. He volunteers with A Chance to Serve, or ACTS, the Teen Action Board for Mudsock Youth Athletics, and performs for elderly care facilities. And next, Lily Marr, who raised over $12,000 for the American Heart Association. She co-chaired a youth leadership conference and, as if that wasn't enough, volunteers for hospitals and libraries.
Now our next youth leader is Sankir Baluri, who mentors at Mathnasium, volunteers at Sunrise on Old Meridian, and leads inventory at Carmel Cafe and Market. His contributions to education and the local community are truly inspiring. Next, we also have Inayat Arora, who co-founded CardioCare and raises funds for heart disease prevention. She volunteers at IU Health Methodist Hospital, further helping those in need. She's not present, but we'll continue with the next awardee. Next is Leilani Mark, who has also volunteered for various community events with the Noblesville Swim Club and also makes blankets for the Humane Society. Our next winner is Divya Aryur, who founded Raise for Invisible Disabilities Awareness, co-heads Carmel Mayor Youth Council for fundraising, and performs Bharatanatyam, is another wonderful example of leadership. And last but not least, Arushi Singhal leads NAMI Mental Health Fundraising, advocates for pediatric cancer research, and volunteers at the temple.
Hi, and I'm sorry, there was a typo here. So we have last awardee, Gina Kong from Carmel High School. I'm sorry, we do not have her name printed here, so apologies.
Congratulations to Gina Congan. Now these students are truly making a difference and they deserve our admiration and applause. Give a big round of applause for all of the winners.
Congratulations to all the students. One of the things we do is under the leadership of our fearless leaders here, and many of them are in the rooms. I don't want to start naming the names, but in the fall we have retreat for Asian youth, and I really expect all the students to continue their journey of civic leadership. We want to recognize you for how far you have come. But I really would like to see all of you continuing your service, whether you study here in Indiana or you go forward somewhere. But please do not forget to come back and serve this community. At this point, if families wants to have a personal picture, Antonio Chapital, who is one of the best photographers in the town, would take family pictures. If you all want to take, we have 10 minutes before we start the next event. So. You all have to take turns and take pictures with the students, and the family, so you get 10 minutes. Okay, thank you.